You got the test results back? You're kidding.
Where'd you go? There you are. Do I know you?
Sort of. I've known you for a very long time.
Let me get this right. I just found out I'm probably going to die this year, and you're offering me a job.
I'm not kidding, Elizabeth. You could help so many people. Aren't you the least bit curious? Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's spend some time together today. I'll introduce you to some incredible experts and some that you already know. I'll share with you the wisdom of the keys, and you'll come to see how powerful they are and how much they can help other people. So what do you say?
And since you only have a limited amount of time, if you think about this, imagine if the time you had was the sand in my hand.
Changing the vibration of my thought really changed the vibration of my energy, my body.
In success, no matter what your job or work is, than anything else you can do. Clarity, focus, and concentration.
I talk to my children, I tell them there is no way that I will stay at home waiting for death. I will do what I love to do with the key of passion.
You have an inner feeling right now that you want to go on. That inner feeling right there, that's the beginning of faith. The beginning of faith that then grows into conviction. So having nothing, because everything comes out of nothing.
Becoming the keys is the mission. Not just to be knowing the keys, but to become the keys.
Elizabeth, please be strong during these next few months. Now, you will not remember anything about our agreement until the time comes. But please know, on some level, I'll be watching over you until then.
Thank you so much, Gwen, for everything.
Storm clouds come circle me again.
Wow. Okay. I'm busy talking to my guest here as this trailer is getting underway. I'm getting all the facts I can. South African writer and professional life coach Kate Emmerson has featured in the movie The Secrets of the Keys that was launched recently. Kate, an international motivational speaker and best-selling author of Clear Your Clutter, is renowned for her capability to decluttering lives. Other international motivational speakers and doctors featured in this movie that was released on the 3rd of December at the Killarney CineCentre in Johannesburg. It's now available on her website, and we'll find out where else you can download it. But joining us in studio, of course, is Kate Emmerson. Good to have you. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you so much. And I've still got goosies. Every time I hear that song playing at the end, I get a little ripple down my skin.
Wow, I mean, so it basically is a self-help video, but not a video.
It's a full-length feature film, yeah.
And you were asked to be a part of this.
I was, and it was amazing, kind of serendipitous bunch of events, and I'd literally met the producer, the one in the pink shirt that plays the main character.
Yeah.
And we'd had a 3-minute kind of interaction, and then we all went into like an 800 throng training center. And 2 days later, she found me and she said in her American accent, "Oh my God, I've been looking for you for 2 days."
Oh, wow.
And she invited me because we were all handpicked. So she's assembled incredible people from around the world, and just watching the clip with you, people that have been my mentors for 20, 30 years in the self-development genre. And so we all assembled and shot the movie in Las Vegas earlier this year.
That's incredible. And what's the aim of it? Because what I'm gathering is you're given a year to live and, suck the life out of it, get that marrow out of life. But talk to me a little bit more about the feeling behind it.
Yes, so she didn't want it to be a talking head documentary because that can be a little bit boring and a little bit staged, just people speaking to camera. So the storyline is based on her life story. So she was diagnosed with lymphoma. And then it really is saying, if you only have a short amount of time to live, what might be going through your head? The shock, the trauma, the overwhelm, the chaos, oh my God, what do I need to do? And so she's in the story, she's given a kind of a job opportunity by the spirit world. And she says, but how on earth am I going to help people? And they say, well, we're going to give you a bunch of experts that have all these different stories and insights and wisdom and tools. So if you come and meet Leanne, what might Leanne need right now? Maybe she needs some help in, I don't know, not you, but somebody would need confidence or business help. And she goes, well, we've got the perfect expert for you to help this person. So it's just a beautiful storyline to help find people's, almost like the inner world. So with Lizette, you were talking about the outer landscape. This movie is about our inner landscape and how do we change our lives.
Yeah, and I mean, when you look at something like this, just because you've been given this diagnosis that perhaps you've got a year to live, some people are not given the diagnosis, and you get in your car at this time of the year, and
it's done.
It's done, and you haven't done those things.
Yes, and I think
that's the idea. I mean, please, you carry on. But I mean, that's what I'm thinking of right now. It's that you don't need to be given that diagnosis to live your life.
Completely, and I think that is my message that I spread: is how do you live light so that you can live large? And I think so often people are hanging on to all the wrong things, whether it's possessions or ideas or self-limiting beliefs or habits, or sometimes even people. We hang on to the wrong people or friends in our lives, and so it's how do we become more present, and how do we become more, the popular word is mindful. So just a lot more engaged in our life. And yes, sometimes we do need a slap from the universe, but I think sometimes if we are a little bit more engaged and kind of self-aware, a little bit more emotional intelligence, we can find the way to live a better life now.
Yeah. Now, when you were approached to do this, that living light was clearly the angle that you came in.
Yes.
And you've got these amazing books from Clear Your Clutter and all the other Ditch or Glitch. Is that the message you were trying to put forward?
That's my core message. So each expert had a sort of few minutes on screen to portray their message and share their wisdom with Elizabeth, the character. And yes, it's about how to raise your vibration. So in the movie, there's 7 keys, which are like 7 pathways to help someone live a better life. And we each spoke around one key predominantly, or a couple of others, because they're all intertwined. They don't all happen at the expense of the other one. So mine is about vibration. So I talk about how do you increase your vibration, and how do you increase the things in your life that truly serve you and decrease the things that no longer serve you. And that's the clutter aspect. And when I talk about clutter, I talk about 3 types. Not just, we always think about clutter as the stuff that we can see, touch and feel in our lives, but it's also body clutter, and it's also emotional baggage. So I talk about how we suffocate our bodies, how we suffocate our lives with too much stuff, especially at this time of year with Christmas and gifting and just consumerism at large, and then also how we misallocate sometimes our emotions. So we're obviously holding on to sometimes things that don't serve us anymore.
My time is up, and I can hear the director shouting at me, but I'm going to ask you for one message that you can give for South Africans going into the new year. It's going to be a tough year. We all know this. We've all been warned. But if there's something or a message that you can give to people for them to take through this year to perhaps make it a little bit easier, what would you suggest?
I would say let go of the things that no longer serve you, so that you create a little bit of space so that you can manifest something more and better for yourself.
Beautiful. Well, I'll use that one. Kate Emmerson, it's always a pleasure to see you. And like I said to you, I've got this book that's there. This will be my holiday reading. All right, you have my word for it. Clear Your Clutter. I think I need it more than anybody right now, whether it be for the goods or whatever. I'm going to get that one. So to download this video, go to Kate's website. It's kate-emerson.com. It's as simple as that, right?
Yes, it's not download. They can purchase it as a DVD.
You purchase it.
Yep, we will courier it to your door. It's in festive wrapping. It might even get there before Christmas.
Beautiful.
Great way to start the year.
All right, get there quickly. So perhaps a wonderful Christmas gift. Kate-emerson.com. Purchase your copy there, and you can get it shipped to you and before Christmas. Great gift. Thanks again, Kate. Let's take a break and a quick shop after this. Stay tuned.